Shut up and sit down. Shut up and sit down. Shut up and sit down.
All right. Welcome, everybody. It is 9 minutes past the middle of the hour here in the Cajun swamps of Louisiana. I hope everyone is having a good night. We are. You're the best around and nothing ever gonna tear you down. What's up? And that change in music always means just one little thing. That it is time to break some cards on Atom Bomb Breaks. George T is back with us tonight. Good luck. to George and everyone else. Let's see how many people we have in the chat at this point. 11 people. Reach on over before the breaking starts. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Best of the best of the best with honors. That wasn't in the 80s though. When was Men in Black? Is that in the 90s? 2000? I don't remember. Alright, gonna go ahead and turn down the music some. Get the light situated. And let's get going. Alright. Yeah, I hate canceling on people, but when you don't pay and you don't respond to anything, you get canceled. And then if I don't ever hear back from you, by the time I'm shipping, you get blocked. I just don't have time for that. And I don't think it's fair to you guys to have to worry about all that. What is all this? Okay. All that's just fine. All right. Welcome everybody. Hope everyone is having a good night. Guess a little bit of WBC hangover, as the USA team did lose last night. It was a great game though. All right, here we go. On the show sheet, Richard T. If you happen to be in the chat, you do have the most teams of the night. Oops. I gotta put your name on there, Ryan. And you paid Venmo. So if you are in the chat, sound off and we will get you your door prize picked out. Unless it's me and I forget. Alright, Ryan with the Diamondbacks, Christian with the Braves, Sean with the Orioles, George T with the Red Sox. Christian also has the Cubbies tonight. Jason E with the White Sox, Doug with the Reds. I kind of thought Larkin would be there, but oh well. Guardians with the Guardians go to Edward. Ryan picked up the Rockies. Thank you again. Dan Paul, welcome back with the Tigers. Astros going to Doug. Edward has the Royals with cheese. The Angels going to Thomas. Fred has the Dodgers. Richard T also has the Marlins. As I stutter. Doug has his Brewers. Ian with the Twinkies. Fred has his Mets. My Mets. We are both Mets fans. Let's go Mets. Mike is back in the house. If you ever wonder where this came from, Mike M is the guy that sent it in. Thank you again for that. He's been in good hands. Mike has the Yankees. Richard T with the Athletics and the Phillies. Sean B has the Pirates. Mike C has the Padres. Richard T with the Giants. Hayden going big tonight. I think there's an E in there. I'm just looking. I'm thinking there's supposed to be an E in Hayden. But anyways, with the Mariners. Annabelle with the Cardinals. Dan Paul also has the Rays. Let's get some big wanders for you tonight. Sean B with the Rangers. David K with the Blue Jays. And Mike C rounds us out with the 2019 World Series champions, Washington Nationals. Is that Annabelle Sanchez? He plays baseball. I don't think it is, but you know, why not? We can just look. I did think about that when I saw it, but I was in a hurry. My kids had just gotten home. Very, very close to that name. I will say that, but it's not. And that's the way Hayden has the name written on here, so I did spell it right. Okay, so not completely off my rocker. All right. So, again, Richard, if you are in the chat, let me know, because you do have the most teams for the night. We'll get you your door prize. Now, we also do a bounty. So, if we do pull a parallel with the number 31 on the front end of it, that's 31 out of 100, 31 out of 200, 31 out of 300, or 131, 231, anything like that, you get to go home with this Jazz Chisholm on-card auto, as well as this Mike Trout to 50. I know they're Panini products, and this is a Topps break. I probably should make Atom Bomb packs that are Topps only, and then Panini, but I don't. Speaking of Atom Bomb packs, we do have one tonight, so this will be one. What am I looking for? One card for each team, plus a hit at the end. Just added in a hit. So we'll just kind of go through these very quickly, so you can see that everybody is getting a card. Some are better than others. Some are sleeved. Some are just kind of like commons. There's no Tani in there. A nice Carlos Correa, Ronnie Mauricio, Baby Ruth, Pops. So no Marte there, Josiah Gray, and the hit is going to be for Mike M, Luis Severino on America's Pastime, and that is player worn. I've watched a lot of Bowman's Best. The only difference to me, Ryan, I think they're very similar. Bowman's Best has more autographs. They have 4 versus 2. You're getting what, like 5 or 6 hits total from it. I'll put this over here. But Bowman's Best you're going to pay $350 for, whereas you can almost get 2 boxes of Finest for that cost. So that it's kind of tough when you make it out like when I make it out like that. And Finest has a lot more QC issues. I have seen very little QC issues with Bowman's Best. So if you take price out of the mix, I think Bowman's Best is a better product because you also have all of the prospects. But that also kind of detracts a little bit from it. Long answer, I would go Bowman's Best over Finest, taking price out. I think Finest is a better buy for the value. Bowman's Best usually always hovers around $300. Never really goes down. This time, because of Julio, it's up. It's elevated some more. But it always seems to be right around there. Again, Richard T, if you are in the chat, a big stack of door prizes here to go through. Oh, okay. I didn't know Jeremy Payne was a redemption. I knew Churio was. I've seen Ellie autographs. Maybe it wasn't out of Bowman's Best. All right. So here we go. 2 mini boxes, 2 autos per mini box. The 1/1 auto of J-Rod has been pulled. I think I don't remember who pulled it. I saw it on one of Ian's top 10. And if you're interested more about the breakdown and the odds and the production, I do have a nice video. I know the Bomb Squad, a lot of them watched it. But go over and watch it. Production's on the front end, and then I talk about hit odds, what you're going to get out of one box versus, autos and parallels, and even parallel autos. Which is interesting. When you add up the odds on this, the odds in one box are 3.7 autos, even though I forgot you go from the bottom on these. 3.7 autos per box. It's really strange. What's up, Jason E? You don't have an Alex Thomas. You know what? I'll tell you this. So, as many of you know, Gold Label came out. We'll be doing a half case of that next week. I got in a half or full case of that with it was Badger brakes. Not my favorite breaker, but I did really well. Got 2 autos and a numbered Alex Thomas and several Class 1, Class 2 Alec Thomases. So yeah, you would think it would be more than 4, but when you add everything up, I was really shocked. I was really shocked that it was that way. And I don't remember where the auto is. I think the auto, there's one towards the top and one at about 4. But we'll find out, and we'll try to fix that. Four autos and a redemption. So maybe we can get lucky like that. So first up, Bobby Witt Jr. Now these cards, I don't know. We do have a case hit, unless that's just a normal atomic. So you get 1 atomic per box. There's a Helio Ramos, which is going to be a refractor. We'll top load that. Bobby Witt Jr. We'll also top load that. Jake Burger with cheese. Now that is a thickie. And Josh Lowe is going to be our case or our box hit atomic. You get 1 of these per box. Jake Burger with cheese is 283 out of 299 for the White Sox. Going to Jason. Starting off early. Thank you, Ian. I need camera police. I get excited sometimes. No, sir. I did just want to thank you again for Mr. Baum. I hadn't seen you in a while, so I hadn't got to thank you. Again and again. It's my favorite Funko. It beats Orko now. Yeah, they made it. What is up, Ian? Alright. So basically, we're going to top load all but 1 card out of that. This is going to be a long night if this continues, okay? I'm just saying. Also, Ryan, another term for this that some people call it is Bowman's Beast, because it is always good. Every year, this is good stuff. All right, looks like we have an insert, UFO, Lindor, Mackenzie Gore, Luis Gonzalez going to the Orioles, and Sean B. Our first auto, so it is in pack number 2. So we're going to move pack number 2 down. Just a base auto. This is a prospect. Just so you are aware, if you do happen to pick up any of this, like buy a pack at your, well, that's not it, at your local LCS, and you pull a colored card or an auto, they go in 55s. They will not. You can crush them into a standard, but it is going to crush it. Hey, look, another Bobby Witt. Edward, we're hooking you up in a refractor of Juan Soto. I like the UFOs. They're pretty cool looking. Centering on it's outstanding. Maybe a little thin on top. Wrong Oriole. That's true. Is Adley in this? I haven't even looked. Okay, we're moving this off, but 31 is still in play. I haven't even really looked at the prospects. I didn't actually get in any breaks of this. It's kind of a shame. No Adley in this. Jackson Holiday. Yeah, that's right. There's Jordan Lawler. Roderick Arias. Ezekiel Tofar. Now these are cool. That's Colson Montgomery, and then a George Valera, and that is a refractor. We'll top load that. These are the most plentiful inserts by far. So Yeah. Is what it is. Orioles have just been loaded because they've got Jackson Holiday now. They have Gunner. They have Adley. Mountcastle is no slouch. So this is a thick one too. It needs a 55. All right. Oh, hold on. While I'm thinking about it, we're going to move pack number 2 to the bottom because that was where the auto was at. So it's very similar to Finest. Really, are you talking about his WBC, Ryan Reekley? There's a Joe Ryan, rookie. Mookie Betts, his stats in the WBC. Earth. Now these are cool. This is I like these. And Gavin Cross. Gavin Cross has come up pretty quick. Stars and Stripes is coming out, and we ripped a box of that. I think I did a box battle with somebody. No, I think it was with push a picture on your. Okay. Oh my gosh. That wasn't a base. That was a insert. Okay, we do have blue incoming. Miggy, Devers, Stanley Castillo for the Tampa Bay Devil Rays, George Kirby, speaking of Kirby, and Dustin Harris. So Tampa Bay, that's going to Dan Paul. Stanley Castillo. All right. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Yeah, well, I can't remember. There's 4 of them, right? There's Earth, Air, Fire, and is the other one actually water? Nice George Kirby for Seattle. Blue is going to be to 150, 75 out of 150. These are the most desirable. These will often sell more or for larger dollar amounts than the gold to 50. It's really strange. But the true blue, people like it. So there you go. We got 2 hits and we still have 1 more pack. So speaking of Michael Nelson Trout, Bryson Stott, Brooks Lee, Jackson Holiday, nice. Aniki Brian Hayes, Refractor. Nice Jackson Holiday on the Perspective Royalty. He's a young looking kid, jeez. Guess so, he's... Oh, that's true, yeah, I bet so. Huh. Alright, so box number 1. 5 things on stands. That's pretty good. And I didn't even put the Bobby Witt base out here. Defense is earth. Power is air. Pitchers are fire. 5 tool standouts. Okay. Elemental, yeah. Acuna, Brian De La Cruz. There's a base Wander Franco. Global Impact, Lubob. Those are cool looking on the die cut. And Wilson Contreras on the refractor. Huh. That's pretty cool looking. I'm going to go ahead and take a sleeve on that one. And we'll get the Wander. Just a base. Yeah, I remember reading that the air was for all the power hitters. And the fire was for pitchers. I just didn't remember the rest of them. They didn't they didn't stay in my head as well. Ooh, okay, we did get a case hit. So there's 4 case hits, I think. Every insert has a case hit. So it's our 5 case hits. So we did get one. And that's going to Washington and Mike C. Elijah Green on the Atomic. Very nice. Kumar Rocker and Nick Lodolo on the Refractor. You're a case hit. Hey, what's up, Savage? Oh. I dislike this guy, okay? Why, when you get drafted by the Mets, do you go... I know the Mets haven't been very successful, but they were successful last year. And he's like, I'm not playing for you. I'm not even going to go back to college. I am just going to wait till next year and somebody else can draft me. It's kind of a punk move. I know it's been done. He's not the only one. It's getting some shine on it. There it goes. There's new sense. Yeah. Always at the beginning, if you guys play the Topps app Bunt, Colson Montgomery, that's a cool looking card. The first little bit, Jackson Churio, and there's a Fire on the Elements card, and a Stephen Kwan Refractor. Going to Edward. Scouts say that he's not that great. Which one, Steve? Elijah Green or Kumar Rocker? Hey, what's Warcraft? What's up, Warcraft, Ohio? Rocker? Okay, so maybe we didn't miss out too much. He went to Vandy, and I'm from Tennessee, so I guess I held him in higher regard than maybe I should have. I think this should be our auto, if everything holds together. As this pack shreds in my hand. You do. You already got an Alex Thomas. You got an insert Alec Thomas. Cabrera, O'Neill, Cruz. Looks like we have a blue insert. There's a Jazz on the Refractor. Christian Vaquero on the purple. That's a pretty card. Very pretty. 116 out of 250. Another one going to Washington and Mike C. Yeah, that would be fun. But at the beginning, Savage, it's always crap. It gets better. Stanworthy. Say what? Oh, yeah. AJ was saying he's allowed to show the official Adam Brown Breaks chicken. If you guys weren't in the football break, we have a new chicken. Well, we have a bunch of new chicks. And, of course, it's not quite warm enough for these little chicks to be outside, so they're inside. And, hold on. Let's see what we got here. Houston Astro, maybe? Nope. Boston Red Sox. Mikey Romero. Okay. It's going to be blue. It's on the front here. 54 out of 150 on the Mikey Romero. Going to Boston and George. But so he brought a chicken, and it was like a yellow color, and we named him Potato for the potato auto. I'm a chick magnet. Nice. Oh my gosh. And if you guys don't know what a potato auto is, we'll soak the next box. Yeah, congratulations, George, on that one. Vidal Brujan. Need a little bit of Julio, though. Reed Detmers, I throw no hitters, and then I get sent to the minors. Bowman Masterpieces. I like the years past, the design a little better. I'm not disliking it, but I'm just saying. George Valera and Aaron Judge on the refractor. No, I will not soak it. I'll sweep it. Yes, thank you for correcting me there. That's true. We don't want to put... I don't even think he's in this set. That would be a little amazing if he was. And these are about one per box is all you're going to get, one of those. As you can see, we got, what, 3 or 4 of those. Somebody said that Brian Dela Cruz autos looks like it says beef. So you can have beef and potato autos. I need a Brian Dela Cruz auto now. I don't think I have one. Christian Hernandez, he was a big thing for a minute. Simon Juan. This should be an auto there. We'll move it to the back. Brady House. Didn't have a good minor league. Hey, and there's a Alec Thomas. Now that's a refractor for you. Who do we have here? Jonathan Clase for Seattle. We're dancing around Seattle there. I don't know on that auto. Kind of meh.
It's not auto.
A J. Sixers were up 30 of half, and Jolie's injury designation says blowout will not return. Blowout? What, did he use the bathroom or something and he had a blowout? I don't understand. I'm a little confused. All right. Let's go ahead and do a door prize. Let's put in a number 1 through 30 in the chat. 1 through 30 in the chat for door prize number uno. And who was it? Richard T. If you are in the chat now, you did have the first door prize of the night. So if you would sound off, I can get you that. Otherwise, we will just do a random card for you. Like HP for Chris. Mike, if you give us a new number, he got you right before you put 23 in. Oh, Jason changed. Mike, you don't have to. Alrighty. So I don't hear anything from Richard, so I'm just going to roll for him. So this first roll is just for him, and we'll wait for anybody else. How this actually works is everybody's putting in a number 1 through 30. I'm going to roll this 30-sided die. Whatever number it lands on, whoever's closest to that number that I roll will get to choose one of these cards from this stack of top loaders. Some more vintage cards, some modern, some ultra modern, kind of everything in there. So, all right, this is just a countdown for Richard. So I'm going to count down 23 times for Richard. I definitely have 23 cards in this stack. All right, so you guys can kind of get a peek at what's in here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Jim Rice. George is like, no! That's mine! I'm a Red Sox fan. I don't know if you're a Red Sox fan or not. I can't remember, George. And truthfully, I have no clue where I got this from. I might have bought a lot of cards and it came in it. 1984. Okay. All right, this is for you guys. Good luck. Not too far off from what I rolled last time. 25 is the number. So, looks like Mike M, you got it. 23 was the good number because I rolled 23 last time and 25 this time. So, that's a little cray-cray. and I'll go through them real quick for you. Let you know, and congratulations, Mike. Mike M. I guess Mike. We got 2 in here tonight. Mike C's in here too. I don't know if he's in the chat. Doesn't look like it. All right, here we go. There's a Chipper Jones from some year of Bowman. 2012. Otto Lopez, Mark Grace, rookie. Verlander, Greg Jeffries, just my token met. Mike Trout, Reese Kinnear, little napkin. Rugnit Odor, number to 464. Willie McGee, I do believe that's his rookie. Yes, it is. Tommy Pham, Gary Sheffield, rookie. Robbie Ray, Jimenez, rookie. Ryan Howard, Ricky Henderson, Leaf. Bryce Harper, Joey Bart, Kyle Schwarber, Danny Ainge. Yes, that's Danny Ainge. George Springer, Eduardo Rodriguez, Brandon Lau, 1961 Don Zimmer, Eric Davis, Sam Huff, Jim Abbott, and that's his traded card. Pre-rookie, I guess. Ozzie Smith, and Joey Bart. Let me know what you would like, sir. On to box number 2. And halfway, once we get done with the first mini box, we'll do the next. Okay, so if you're wondering what a potato auto looks like, that's what it looks like. Peyton Henry has that potato look to his auto. And then we're going to soak with my boy Jacob deGrom, my former boy. I'll take Don Zimmer. Yes, sir. Once again, I think somebody sent the Don Zimmer in. There you go, Mike. Good to see you back in the break, man. Haven't seen you in a while. Oh, that way too. May he rest in peace. Yes, sir. Getting into the age where not people I grew up with per se, but a lot of the sports people that were kind of older are passing away, and it's disturbing. It makes me feel really old, or like everybody's dying. I knew it was happening before, I just didn't know who those guys were. Just kind of interesting to me. Take a few weeks off. Yeah, it'll happen. There was a lot of stuff that came out. Why did I do this? I learned my lesson last time that you open from the bottom, yet here I am opening from the top. And then we take number 2, put it on the bottom. No, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. We're going this way. Take number 2 and go to the bottom with it. Yeah, I was pretty happy about Gold Label. What I saw, I liked. So we'll have 8 boxes of that. Next Wednesday. Pull a Brooks Lee auto. Okay. Yes, sir. Aye, aye, Captain. We can do it eventually. Christian Vaquero, Royce Lewis, Joey Votto, and Richard Cabrera. There's the Royce Lewis. Just the base atomic. So 55 as well. I remember burning through a bunch of 55s in this. Now we do have some more boxes of this. I don't think we'll do a straight Bowman's Best again. We'll probably do more of a mixer. A box of this, a couple boxes of something else, and just mix it up. No more Topps Chrome. Unless they extend it, which I haven't heard whether they're doing that or not. in the Break Monday, it was mentioned that they were doing it. You look so old. No, not me. A rookie. Okay. Just look purple on the back. Brian Dela Cruz, George Valera, and Colson Montgomery on the refractor. That one was a real meh pack. And, okay, there is another Wander. Looks like we have some color coming in. Christian Hernandez. And Speckle is going to be Mr. Pete Alonso. Oh my gosh, look at his eyes. That's creepy eyes right there. Very creepy. Oh, hold on, let me just carve out from underneath it. Look at his eyes. Very intense there with Pete. It's a little scary. You're scaring me, Pete. That is 17 out of 299. They really have got in love with these mini diamonds. I don't hate them, but it does add to the production a little bit. One thing about this is they don't really go up on production. Bowman's Best, they kind of produce the same amount every year. Next card is going to be Julio. You know, I really like the color parallels better in last year's Bowman's Best. Yeah, I do. I agree. I do. So far, because they're a little muted. Like this one, it's a little muted. It's purple, but it's not as much. But I agree with you. I agree completely with what all you said. And then Jackson Cheerio. See, that almost looks like the same purple. It almost looks like, but it is a refractor, so. Yeah, they did have the lava cards last year. Do they not have the lava this year? I thought they did. That's where they introduced the lava, if I remember right. I don't mind the design. It seems a little busier than last year's. Yeah, lava gold and lava red. That's what I thought I remember. It's been a minute since I produced that video, so. We got stuff sticking here. This is an auto. Okay, we also have Aqua Lava, speaking of lava. JD Martinez. Richard Cabrera, that's the second refractor. And then we have Lava of Stephen Kwan, Aqua Lava. Sounds kind of weird. And that is 55 out of 199. Going to the Cleveland Guardians and Edward. I do like that one. All right, and we have just a base auto. Urabel Angelis? Yeah, Urabel Angelis. And he just signed some sort of initials, because I don't understand the last part. That's going to Oakland and Richard T. Yes, I do. I do remember that, Marcelo Mayer. I was looking at it as well when I was going through the Hall of Hits. I finally figured out how I can just kind of look at them like a picture gallery instead of actually having to go to each individual one. You know, sometimes I'm as dumb as a bag of hammers, so. Joey Votto. Slow down, AJ. Nolan Arenado. Colson Montgomery. And another Colson Montgomery. And our O'Neal Cruz on the refractor. Oh, I don't think he's in here. Last year he hit a Torque Red auto to 5, but still need to get his game going. Yes. Yes, he does. I think this is yeah, we pulled a Henry Davis to 5. It wasn't an auto, but we pulled a Henry Davis to 5 in this last year as well. But we did like 2 cases of it last year. I was able to get a lot of it early. This year, not so much. Gabriel Arias. Global Impact. Fernando Tatis Jr. going to Mike C. Of course. 114 out of 150. These are fairly rare. Very nice. Tatis auto. Yeah, we still got some. Still got some.
Sweet.
It set my mouth
That was
on fire, and
kinda
I had to drink a 2-liter of Mountain Dew.
I do like the Tatis. If you don't have some, now's the time to buy them. If you believe he's going to come back and hit. Arenado, and that's a refractor, and Aaron Judge on the UFO. That's a cool looking card. I don't know how many Tatis autos we've actually pulled just in general. That might be one of the few that we pulled, if not the first. I know we pulled Soto. A couple of them, I think. I don't know why that one's not in the Hall of Hits, because that was to like 50, I think, out of Optic. Since the debut of the World Baseball Classic 2006, which player has the most RBIs in a game and how many? Oh my gosh. Por favor, I need an Arias. We did pull an Arias auto out of Bowman Chrome to 150. Blue Lava, I think. Otani, we probably should at least leave him. George Kirby, just leave him. Bo Bichette. Speaking of Henry Davis, and there's an Acuna. Nice global impact of Henry Davis for the Pirates. I'm assuming, Patches, for Killer, that it is not someone. Was it Yu Chang? Or, yeah, there we go, Steve. I'm thinking it's somebody that's going to be in the Japanese group. All right, let's go ahead and do another door prize. That's what I was thinking, the Japanese player. Let's put in a number 1 through 30 in the chat. 1 through 30 in the chat for door prize number 2. Ichiro. And they do the World Baseball Classic, is it every 2 years or every 4 years? Is it like the World Cup and it's every 4 years? I can't remember. Is one of those breaks where I have time to actually sleeve stuff up. Every 4, so it's like a World Cup. Okay. Hey, George, Sean got 22 before you, so if you give us a new number, that would be great. 2026. Was it all the games in Japan this year, or is it moving around? I'm not up to date on the World Baseball Classic. I thought it was kind of junky until I started watching the games. Ah, okay. That's probably a big reason. So they had to move it. We'll wait for George to get a new number. 26, he says. Alright. I'm not going to just leave all these. That's just, as I talk, something to do. Alright. We'll roll to Mr. Tatis. Then back to normal every 4 years. And that would be... Well, the World Cup was this year, right? Was it moved because of COVID? I'm not a big soccer guy, so... Alright, here we go. Good luck. 14 is the number. Ryan, you might have won it. 17 is close, but no potato. Yeah, March Madness is distracting me completely. Ryan, you have the next door prize. Debut year, the kid had 7 RBIs against South Africa. Ah. Okay. All right. Congratulations, Ryan. Let me know what you like. There's Eric Davis, Sam Huff, Jim Abbott traded, Ozzie Smith, Joey Bart, Chipper Jones, Otto Lopez, Mark Grace rookie, Verlander, Greg Jeffries, Mike Trout, Reese Kinnear napkin, Rugnet Odor to 464, Willie McGee rookie, Tommy Phan on the sepia, Gary Sheffield rookie, Robbie Ray, Jimenez rookie, Ryan Howard, Ricky Henderson, Bryce Harper, Joey Bart again, Kyle Schwarber, Danny Ainge. I think this might be his first card. He played some other years. He might have an older card. George Springer, Eduardo Rodriguez, and Brandon Lau. All right. Next half of the box. Let's see. We got 6 autos, right? Oh, yeah. 6. That's right. The Tatis. Tatis threw me off. Ricky Henderson. Yes, sir. Yasser Mercedes. You would like one of those autos, too, I bet. I'm just guessing. Elijah Green. You got a little bit of Josh Lowe. Elijah Green again. And a Wander Franco. We've had a ton of Wander Francos. So this is a refractor Wander. So he'll make the stand. Yeah, that's the thing. And the pitchers, I mean, there wasn't any pitchers that signed up. It was really slim pickings on that, I noticed. And I was like, who the heck is pitching? It's a little disappointing, actually, but it is what it is. I mean, they didn't want to pitch extra. I don't think you're going to get a lot of pitchers, good pitchers from our side to go. Like, Ohtani's going to go for the sheer fact of his country, you know. He's going to do the Yao Ming thing and probably not be good for him. Yeah. I just wonder, I mean, he pitched several innings. Yeah. Exactly, Mike. Who won this, Ryan? There you go, Ryan. Mr. Ricky Henderson. The Leaf variety. Straight out of Canada. I'm sorry? Oh, you're talking on there. Jose Miranda. Salvi Perez. Javi Baez. And then we have Water this time. That's going to be Jordan Lawler going to Arizona, and Christian Hernandez. Stop it, Doug. Stop it, Doug. No, I hope not. See ya, Suzuki. Looks like we have another True Blue coming up. Oh, did I move this? Is this the auto? I did not move it. That is the auto. Oh no, I'm down that far. Huh. Brandon Marsh. Hey, another Suzuki for the Cubbies and Christian. That is 81 out of 150. 2 Suzukis in a row. And Simon Wan. San Francisco. Reggie Crawford. Okay. Nice autograph all over the place. Going to Richard. Patches, I don't know, man. I don't know. I hope he does, because basically he wants to play for the Jets. The Jets want him. And we don't have anybody else to play. Oh, stop it, Nifty. What's up, Justin? Oh, I hope not. Yeah, Jason, you're right. You are right. There's the base Suzuki, and then the water card of Jordan Lawler.
Addie's about to die. Someone, pulse rifle.
Stafford is the backup plan. Jeez. I don't like these plans. I don't like them at all. Such high hopes for my Jets. Kumar Rocker base. Ellie De La Cruz. Another Kumar Rocker. And JD Martinez. That was a womp pack. Oh, hasn't responded in 3 days. That's not good. Oscar Colas of the White Sox. Jace Jung. And that's going to be the auto back there. Vladdy on the UFO. Brian De La Cruz is the refractor. And we have Sox, Colson Montgomery. Well, Wes Kath. The one thing I'm noticing is there's a lot of prospect autos, which can be good. The autos seemed better in years past. Maybe it's a little watered down? Just saying. Bernabel, Guerrero, Fernandez.
There's 2 teams left. The kid that's swimming is a knock.
All right. Let's go ahead and do another door prize. Let's put in a number 1 through 30 in the chat. 1 through 30 in the chat. And this will probably be the last door prize. Just a shorter break.
Actually, there's 2 kids in the water, I think.
And while you guys are doing that, I will... Oh, wow. There's a little bit of damage right there on this Arias.
Okay. There's a duo and a solo.
1 to 30 in the chat. 1 to 30 in the chat. Yeah. Nifty is, what are we going to call that? Adam, is it harder to get autos of buys? It is harder to get autos of buys like versus prospects. Okay. That's interesting. I probably could go back to the numbers that I did, and it would show up there, Doug. I didn't think about looking at that versus, rookies versus prospects, because, you really want the rookies. Some of the prospects, like that guy would be nice, or the older twin. All right. Let's see. I don't know what to do here. We're going to sweep with Mark Trout. And we're going to give Mike Trout another chance. He missed last night. And why not Anthony Rizzo? We're going to double dip on there.
Bro! It's so funny if this whole team dies.
17 autos of 2 prospects for Eddie Polino and Felix Valero. Wow. It's a double-edged sword there. If they limit the production 4K, then it makes things go up really high, because the demand now, base compared to, say, the beginning of 2020, is so much more. And Fanatics is trying to bring even more people in. So if you do that, you're gonna have to produce more. Hey, thank you, Ryan, buddy, on the super chat or the super sticker. Yeah, he's trying to bribe the guy. Hey, we take all bribes. If I can make things change, I'll do it. But some things I've noticed they haven't. Like they didn't produce any more Bowman's Best. It's basically flat. You look at Gold Label, it did go up a little bit this year, but it's the last year, so they're trying to milk it. Let's go to the bottom. I haven't really sat down and done all the good numbers on Series 1, but I'm guessing there's more produced than last year. And last year there was a ton of it produced. So, all in all, it's probably just right. These boxes are going to run you around $325 to $350. I got these when it first released, so I did get it cheaper. But right now they're running about that, $350. I do too. I agree. Especially base autos because there's no way to track it. I think that also is the case, like with Topps Chrome. We rip so much of it. I'm sorry for taking the caveat here. We haven't rolled the die yet, but if you look at the Topps Chrome 369, yeah, they've gone up. So if you look at the Topps Chrome break we had with all the Sonic, it was what, 6 boxes of Sonic. I had 6 or 7 of certain players. Shane Baz, we had 6 Shane Baz rookies. We had 5 of some of the other players. And then we had 2 Wanders. So, yeah. Yeah, I think that they're doing it even with base cards. I think they're doing with autos. You're going to see a lot more autos of other players than you do of those. Which kind of stinks. It's like the only way you can keep them honest is if they number them. And they're not going to number the base ones. Alright, good luck everybody. Hey, it's a Larkin number. I'm thinking George won unless somebody picked 28. I mean, that's just my opinion, though. George, looks like you won, man. Congratulations. You have the next door prize of the night. I think they front load the big names. Oh, in the early boxes? I could see that. So that gets the hype up, and then the latter production that they release is crap. So when Topps sends out their product at a premium price, do they change the price depending on the need, or is it the distribution places that change the price? Distribution changes the price. Topps on their website does not change their price at all. Even when things start to drop in price, you'll notice they still have like Heritage on sale for $80 and you can find it for $60. So anyways, George, here we go. Bryce Harper, Joey Bart, Schwarber, Danny Ainge, Springer, Eduardo Rodriguez, Brandon Lau, Eric Davis, Sam Huff, Jim Abbott on the traded, Ozzie Smith, Joey Bart, Chipper Jones, Otto Lopez, Mark Grace rookie, Justin Verlander, Greg Jeffries, Mike Trout, Reese Kinnear, Rugnet Odor to 464, Willie McGee rookie, Tommy Pham, Sheffield rookie, Robbie Ray on the Aces. I think that, yeah, they call that Aces. Andres Jimenez and Ryan Howard. No, Topps is always flat. The distribution places are just trying to move it, because what Topps can end up doing is they can sell it to the distribution places when they run out. They'll see, oh, you're out. Hey, we'll sell it to you at a discounted price so they can still make money on it. It's all a big freaking game. Which Joey Bart? There was the red one and then the Topps one. There was 2 of them. There's that one. And then there's this one. We'll leave them both on top. I noticed that in Heritage and Series 1, I got 10 to 20 of the same guys, but only one J-Rod per box. Yep. Yep, that's where I started to notice that the rated rookie. Okay.
Bro, I didn't
Hey. Hush.
Bro, don't target me because I'm the worst one here.
Dog got scared, woke up.
Like,
Yeah.
just shoot down Billy.
But it's a game.
Probably get a free kill.
It's all a big
Yeah,
game.
I think
How much can they maximize their money? And, you know, it's even just going to get worse when Fanatics gets fully involved with it. All right, Chris Bryant, Jaron Duran, Mr. Otani, Global Impact Miggy Cabrera, and Christian Santana, another good Detroit player. Oh, you're welcome, George. Thanks for coming back and visiting us in the break. We do have an Atomic. So these are case hits. These should be from the same case. I'm trying to remember where I bought these from. Maybe they have multiple cases where I bought them, and I got 2 different cases. Jace Jung, Cal Rowley on the refractor. Seattle's nickel and dime in it. Gavin Cross for the Royals. And George Valera. Is that the second one of these we got? No, it's not. We got the other one was Elijah Green. Yeah, breaking has changed it. For the better, for the worse, I don't know. You know, as a breaker, I'm going to probably lean towards it helps. Because I think these prices would have gone up no matter what. And breaking just was the answer. Because who can afford to buy a $350 box and then get smoked in it, you know? Josh Lowe. Another Jordan Lawler on the water. And a Jack Sawinski on the refractor. Yeah, Jason, I saw some stuff like that. Newegg has some stuff like that too. It's $100 and you get I think it's either $140 or $150 and you only pay $109. I think it's $150 and you pay $109 for it. On Royal Atomics are sweet looking. And that's on Newegg. Newegg has those. You buy $350. It's $350 gift cards, and you only pay $109, and they email it to you. So I think that is pretty sweet too. I just haven't found anything on Fanatics I want to buy yet, like card wise. There are some that get close to being worth it, but I don't know. I have an affiliate with him. I guess I should buy from him. I think if I buy it, I don't get anything from it. That wouldn't make sense. We do have a purple. We have Jose Miranda again. Christian Pache. We'll look at the purple. There's a Mookie Betts. That's 236, getting close out of 250. Going to Fred. Nice Mookie Betts. Running out of room. This over. Is this it? Yeah. All right. Washington Nationals throwing the ball. Darren Baker, that's Dusty Baker's son, right? On the refractor. So these are a little more rare, the refractors, than the base. They are a more limited production of them as well, of course. Congratulations going to Mike C. and the Washington. Doing fairly well tonight.
Bro, I don't use them that much. They're just too good.
$10.50. Are they really that bad? One thing I noticed is like the Braves don't have much in it, is what I was reading. Suzuki,
You gotta do it.
Brandon Marsh.
Okay, please no one.
Who's this? Oh,
Yeah,
Tamar
do
Johnson.
it.
Okay. And Yelly. And our last auto for this side. Every break. And there was a couple there for a minute that he didn't. He was like, man, I got hammered this one. I'm like, well, you know, you can take it after you got the Julio, which I need to ask him about. I haven't heard anything. George Kirby is going to bear auto. There's a nice Jeremy Pena on the UFO.
Oh my gosh, what's your YouTube name?
James Wood.
YouTube name.
And auto, it's a rookie. All right, it can be big. Cleveland Guardians, Gabriel Arias. Not too shabby. It is a refractor as well. Going to Edward. So far, just kind of meh with the autos, if you ask me. You've gotten one? Wow. Well, and usually if that's the case, you get sympathy packs. Or a sympathy pack. You paid $100 for the team, you might get several sympathy packs, but there's no this dominant hand. I got 2 out of that when I had the. Now, just to give you a heads up, Ryan, Alex Thomas does not have autos in the Gold Label, but Seth Beer does and Stuart Fairchild does, and that's the 2 that I got.
Yeah, but your mom got 5 times.
Feel your pain. My Yanks are getting hosed tonight. 1 Judge UFO and a scratch to base per my count. Yeah.
They like my bets.
Albert Pujols. There we got our Atomic coming in. Kumar Rocker again. Ellie De La Cruz pulling from the back. Ellie Harris Montero. And, oh, that's a nice one. Thomas. Mike Trout on the Atomic. I think these are numbered like in the 1 to 200 range. Just, you know, back calculating the numbers.
Bro, what is my
We'll get another little stand here for Mr. Trout.
I can't name. That's what I'm saying.
Your mom? Really?
Sweet.
Did it work?
Royce Lewis, Yordan Alvarez, Gabriel Arias, Oscar Colas, and another Alex Thomas, and that's going to be another refractor. I think you got 2 of those. I tell you what, he did not have the look in his eye that he was going to make a hit last night. Was that a Rockies? I don't know. Was there a Rocky in here somewhere? No, that was Royce Lewis. Royce Lewis. It's like the second or third one of those we got. Oh, Alex is saving your day. Oh, yeah. You've gotten the insert. I think you've gotten a base and 2 refractors. I'm a little jealous because I kind of PC them a little bit as well. I always think that they're a good deal right now. There was one. Luis. Oh, we got some gold coming in. Let's go. Another Julio on the water. Nicoladolo refractor again. Luis Robert. Acuna, and what do we have here? It's a Cubby. Wilson Contreras on the gold lava.
Do it.
And that is 57 out of 75.
Oh my gosh.
That's a cool one for the Cubbies. Cubbies are having a good break too. Christian. Funny meme today. Ohtani and Trout led their respective teams to the WC final. Imagine if they were on a team together. That's a pretty card. I like the lavas. I liked them last year too. I thought they were a good addition. I really wish they would do them in Series 1 or, in the flagship series.
Really?
I think that would look cool. Oh, there was one? Okay. It's in the middle pile? Okay. Cool.
Why?
So it'll get a sleeve on it. And then did you see, Mike, what Ian posted in the Facebook group? That little dragon picture. Oh yeah, I put it over here. So it's 2 of the waters.
Just like,
No base of him.
feel like
No Torkelson at all, though. That's weird. Got a blue and our auto coming in. So in the back, Steven Kwan, a refractor. Brian Dela Cruz, another Wander Franco base. Vidal Brujan, the wrong Tampa Bay Devil Ray on the blue.
it's like,
We've done that twice now on the blue. That's 65 out of 150.
because I didn't know when you were gonna kill
About the 3 swinging strikes. No, it was, it had little dragon heads. I don't remember exactly what it said. Basically the same thing that you just said. That, hey, he led him to the championship. He led him to the championship game. But together they can't, win 80 games or something. I don't remember exactly what it said. But basically the same thing. Oh, geez. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. Did you see that? This is a nice one. AJ just taking the L behind you. Are you able to watch him? Here we go.
Who said that, Dad?
I'm not really sure who this is. Do you know who this is?
No, I don't.
You do.
It's Landon.
Oh, is that Landon? He's got glasses.
What's the fun in that?
35 out of 250. James Wood.
No.
Hey, guess who has the Padres? One guess. Because this is a nice one.
Sweet.
You like that? You like that?
I do. It's pretty nice. Yep, it is Mike C. So you got the Tatis and the James Wood tonight. Jeez. Again, these are pretty rare as well.
Do it.
Good grief. Mike C, maybe? Oh, really? That's interesting. His base card is with Washington. But I guess they had the old ones. Because that's an on-card auto, so they probably had him sign that,
Oh my goodness.
in the past, of course, before the trade.
Bro, you're so annoying. These must be purple. I can kill you, maybe. Sort of.
All right.
What did you say, Addy?
2 more packs. Good luck, everybody. We got 1 more auto. Maybe another colored parallel. Not for sure. Have not been counting. We have 2 inserts incoming. Christian Hernandez, Simon Wan, Elijah Green on the Bowman Masterpieces. There's a Brooks Lee, just no auto on it, and a Jazz on the refractor. He's a college guy. So la-di-da. Hey man, get what you can get. I was getting hammered in that case break, and the last 3 boxes I got 2 of the autos out of the 16. So, but I only paid $24 for them. It was a really cheap team. All right, here we go. So we got a base auto. Jordan Lawler on the UFO. Nice. Wilson Contreras. Joshua Baez. Oh, golly. Christian Vaquero. And who are you hiding? It's a Colorado Rocky. Warming Bernabel. There you go. Paid off at the very end. There you go, Ryan.
You know why?
It paid off at the end.
Sweet.
I like Mormon Bernabel. Not a bad player. Good prospect. There we go. I don't know if that one's worth $20, but whatever you paid for Arizona, you basically and the UFO. All right, let me put these to the side and we'll do a recap. That's a refractor. Yeah. Put it in the wrong stack. Just make sure I didn't miss any. Sweat out the Rockies. Yeah, I did that one on purpose. I like to make people sweat. Yep, alright. Here we go. Jordan Lawler on the UFO. Elijah Green on the Masterpieces. Brooks Lee on the Perspective Royalty. Refractor of Stephen Kwan. Wander Franco. Nick Lodolo on the refractor. Oxter Colas, Perspective Royalty. Royce Lewis. There's a refractor of Alec Thomas. Tamar Johnson. Pena. Really the only good Astro that we saw too. Suzuki. Kyle Riley on the refractor. Gavin Cross. Jordan Lawler. Vladdy Jr. Another Jordan Lawler, another Suzuki, Elijah Green, Global Impact, Henry Davis, George Valera, Aaron Judge, also known as Aaron. You've got nothing in the recap.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, win some, lose some. Franco, and that's a refractor of O'Neal Cruz. See, this one looks purple. I swear it looks purple, but it's just a refractor. Royce Lewis, Ricardo Cabrera on the Atomic. There's the other refractor, Alec Thomas. Brady House, George Valera, O'Neal Cruz base, Green, Fire, another refractor, Stephen Kwan. Rocker, another refractor of Nick Lodolo. Wander Franco. So we got no base no base Julio, no Spencer Torkelson. what the heck? Bryson Stott, Jackson Holiday, Alec Thomas on the Earth. There is another Atomic, Josh Lowe. There's the base, Bobby Witt. See, this one looks, I mean, it looks like it should be a parallel, but it's not. I mean, it's a refractor. And then the bonus. You got the bonus too, Mike. You got the Luis Severino. I don't think you realize you got this one. That was the Atom Bomb Breaks pack. Or as my son so affectionately says, Atom Bomb Breaks Wind? Yes, there was doubles. You had doubles of the refractor. See, there's... Yeah, see? Doubles. Now, you might have got doubles of the base, too, but I only sleeved the base. Alright. Looking for the Atom Bomb of the night. I already know where I'm going with it, but we'll make you guys sweat it out a little bit. Guesses are welcome. Christian Vaccaro. And that was the 250. Jonathan Clase. Then we had 2 Waters of Julio Rodriguez. Elijah Green on the Atomic. Let's go back here. Vidal Brujan and George Kirby, both to 150. And Jake Berger with cheese. And those are to 299. They're predicting baseball size hail tomorrow, so I guess I'll get some batting practice in. Nice. Stay safe, man. We had some bad hailstorm. They were close to softball size in some of the areas, and it was breaking windows, chipping off rock. Bad stuff. Wilson Contreras to 75. Stephen Kwan, and that is to 199. I really like that card. I like this one too, even with crazy eyes. Pete Alonso to 299. Let's do this over here. Masterpiece of Wander Franco and Bobby Witt Jr. on the UFO. Mookie Betts. There we go, Fred. What's up, dude? To 250. Well, I appreciate the offer, man. I do appreciate it. Wes Kath on the auto. Yuribel Angeles on the auto, and then Mike Romero, and that was on the front. Yeah, to 150 on the True Blue. I should know that. It's the True Blue. Wander Franco on the refractor. Sia Suzuki blue to 150. George Valera on the Atomic. Perspective Royalty. Back here, Luis Gonzalez and Stanley Castillo. Okay. Oh, AJ's wondering how many likes we have. He's coming over at the end of the break. We had 13. We have 11 people in chat and 13 likes. Let's see. What's behind here? Oh, no. James Woods is going to stay. This guy, Reggie Crawford. I don't know her. But can she hit? Gabriel Arias was their only rookie autograph that we pulled. Darren Dusty Baker, refractor. And these, well, warning, Bernabeu, we'll take you down. I gave him as long as he could. Alright, so this is the final 3. Not really a final 4 tonight. The Tatis, the Trout Atomic, and the James Wood to 150. The Global Impact is also to 150. And the Atom Bomb's going to go to Ringworm Man. James Wood to 150. Maybe he'll do something with the Nats. Mike Troutikins on the Atomic. Pretty card. But the Atom Bomb of the night, not Mr. PD, is going to be Fernando Tatis Jr. I'm telling you, I believe in him, Doug. I think all he was doing was using it to get better quicker. A lot of people do it that way. He's not really huge muscular type of guy. He's very lean, so it didn't make much sense that he's like taking it to get big. At least that's just my thoughts. I don't care for cheaters too much, but we'll see how he plays when he gets back. But that is the Atom Bomb of the night. Thank you guys so much for being in the break. It was a lot of fun. I do like this. We will do more of it. And yeah. We'll see you on Friday if you're interested. Steroids would make baseball more interesting. Hey, it did back then. We do have Prism Phoenix Mixer on Saturday for football if you're interested. Thanks for it was fun. I'm serious. Pick one of the doubles of Alex if you don't have one yet. Oh, Steroid League. I'm down. I mean, it was amazing. We're kind of ending early compared to normal, but it was amazing the year of Sammy Sosa and Mark McGwire. It got me back into baseball. I had stopped watching it after about 92, 93, and I picked it back up during that home run chase. It worked. It worked. So, not that it needs much of a boost now. I think they're doing pretty good. Move center field back to 500 feet. Hey, Barry Bonds isn't playing anymore, man. Oh, Barry Bonds was so much fun to watch. I don't care about steroids. He is by far the best hitter I've ever seen. He was scary, and you could see the pitchers just fear him. It was amazing to watch. Amazing to watch. And he had the best eye I've ever seen. He knew it was a ball. Oh, it's amazing. I'm sorry, guys. Anyways, thank you so much for being in the break. I will stop rambling. You guys have a great night, and maybe we'll see you next week. Thank you so much, and as always, be kind, be nice to those around you, and peace out.